All right, in this economy, changing jobs can be a real challenge. While the unemployment rate is historically low right now at about 4%, the latest report from the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics says nearly 2 million people have been out of the workforce for more than 27 weeks. And a new survey from the New York Federal Reserve says worker confidence to find a new job is at a record low. So Robert Glazer is joining us now. He's the author of The Compass Within. The book guides readers to identify their core values to shape the way and the life that they want. So why now is it such a difficult time to find a job?
Look, I think we have a lot of things going in the economy. There's a lot of unknown, and we're still in a little bit of a hangover from COVID. I think people are tired, and they just haven't felt like what's the normal for the last couple of years. So it's definitely not. Also, a couple of years ago, you could go out there, and we had the Great Resignation, and it's a different job market right now.
With the job market the way that it is, when should somebody know it's time to leave or just stay for the time being?
Well, there's a difference between, I guess, knowing it's time to leave and leaving, right? We have bills to pay and we have obligations. But I think, you know it's time to leave when you just don't feel like you fit with the culture. It's not the right place. It's not the work you want to do. I think that's when you think about moving your energy towards what's next.
If you feel like you have to stay somewhere to pay your bills, but you're not going to be there long term, how can you use your time there at that company to set yourself up for the next job?
Yeah, I would take on new projects. I would ask where you could be helpful, and I would, do the job as well as I could, while also putting your energy towards finding that next job. It's hard to have, one foot in two places, but you don't want to fizzle out, right? That's never the way to move along. But I think at some point you say, look, I'm here, but I'm going to work on what's next.
What are some of the biggest obstacles people are facing right now as they're trying to find work?
I think there are fewer jobs. I think AI, there's AI resumes and there's AI things scanning resumes. So that's hard. It's hard without a connection. I think they're also trying to differentiate between what is the company saying and what actually goes on in this company and the culture, particularly if they're coming from a place where they feel like, hey, I was kind of sold a story that wasn't true. How do I not repeat that and get myself into the same situation again?
It can be very disheartening for people who are looking for work and they're not hearing back from anybody. So for the people who keep applying, and they're not getting anything, not even hearing back, what do you tell them about just keep going? What message do you have for them?
Yeah, look, you've got to maintain your optimism. It's a hard process. I think, trying to find contracts, trying to find networking, get yourself above that resume pile. But look, when there's more demand than supply, it's going to be hard work. So people are going to have to lean in, and you got to figure out what's the routine every morning that you can get yourself going, and maybe alternate. I'm going to spend 2 hours on this. I'm going to go for a run, and then I'm going to get back into it, so you don't burn yourself out.
Robert Glazer, you have your book there, The Compass Within. Thank you so much for your time. Appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
All right.